insurance? You can with Physicians Life Insurance Company. Plans start as low as $570 a month. Call or go online for your free info kit with all the details.
New coverage is so affordable.
Thanks to Physicians Life, our final expenses can be squared away. Getting coverage is simple, guaranteed acceptance, no health questions, no medical exam.
It was great knowing I'm leaving good memories. Now I don't pay bills.
Affordable protection for your loved ones when they need it most. In minutes, you can lock in up to $30,000 in coverage for life. We all want to leave behind things that matter, but sometimes leaving security is the greatest gift of all. Call or visit physicianslife.com for your free info kit and final wishes planner. Physicians Life, simple, affordable coverage, because the last thing you leave should be a gift.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Sir, can you try this pizza?
Please.
Can you foreign printing?
Yeah.
Certainty matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain. Great party, huh?
Yeah, there's more big, fat, smelly people in this house than I remember.
Living back in here?
What's with these dolls, anyways? Oh, Mom's redecorating the room to make it look like we had a happy childhood. Hey, if you and Mark were sleeping here last night, how come the beds aren't pushed together?
Well, we do it every night, Darlene. We're not animals.
Oh, that's right. Mark needs tools. So, how's school? Great. I'm constantly stressed out. I don't get much sleep. Sometimes I get this pain in my right eye. Could be a tumor. But at least I'm not here with the Hindenburgs.
I mean, there's good stuff too, right? Like, I'm sure you got some great teachers and there's lots of cute guys.
Becky, it sounds like you're 100 years old. If you want to go to college, go to college. Just don't go to my college.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, what?
Was it hard to leave David? I mean, did you take it bad?
Well, you know, at first, but we worked it out.
It took a lot of guts.
Whatever.
Well, seriously. I don't think I could do something like that. I'm really proud of you.
Ugh. Look, I can handle the guilt of blinding Mom, but I can't handle you slobbering all over me. David isn't living with his mom in Michigan. He's living with me in Chicago.
You gotta be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding, so you just gotta keep your mouth shut, okay?
Darlene, are you sure you know what you're doing? This is serious stuff.
Look, it's no big deal.
But you're living together. You guys are having sex, right?
No, I force him to sleep naked next to me every night, yet I give him nothing. You think that makes me a tease?
I know that now you're in college, you think you know everything, but I'm just trying to give you a little advice here. I just don't think you should let sex, like, totally rule your life.
You know, it's funny, that's the exact same speech Mom gave me, but you forgot to say, or you'll end up like Becky.
Yeah, well, you know, Barry, when you have a family, you put things in perspective. Hey, DJ, the old man's over here. You never started a family, did you, Barry? No. Funny thing about 20-year-old girls these days, they're just not looking for a commitment. Well, when you're alone, I guess you have the time to read all about that kind of stuff. Hey, son.
You know what Darlene just said to me?
This is our youngest DJ. He loves his big sister Darlene, don't you, son? Now, what did big sister say to you?
She misses me. She loves me.
Oh, boy. Now, you go around and help your mom in the kitchen, Tiger. Big eat. Here's a little something of interest to the happily married couple, Jim and Sarah. A list that Jim wrote junior year of all the scores he made off the field. Wow, yeah.
Dan, your name is on there.
spiritual leader who, in order to inspire us, shaved off all the hair he hadn't cut in 3 years. Boy, Barry, it must hurt just looking at all that. And here's a little souvenir of Dan and Roseanne's first date. Oh, come on, Rosie, I don't know about this. Everybody else is school did. What's risky?
Hey, Dan. This better be your underwear or you're in a hell of a lot of trouble.
I stole them from my mom. Please don't tell her.
Dan, we didn't have sex till our second date. You ruined my reputation.
Please act like we're making up in here. Oh, yeah, honey, I've been a bad boy. I'm the worst. I'm scum. Please, I'll give you anything you want if you just walk back in there and act like we have a nice, happy marriage.
Fine. Then it will be 2 more hours of my usual sleepless night. And then you are going to owe me bigger than you have ever owed me.
Thank you. Yeah, I guess old Rosie doesn't want anybody but Danny to see her undies. I'm a lucky man.
You are a lucky man, yeah.
Away from me. Go to hell. Shut up already. Shut your mouth.
Can't believe I married you.
They're very active in community theater.
Well, Becky, help me to help you make the right decision. Well, tell me all the rotten stuff he does to you.
Well, he's been in a bad mood ever since he lost his job. We don't talk anymore. We're fighting about money. So I went out and got a job, and he got mad at me for quitting school.
You did?
Yeah. You know that great apartment I was telling you about?
Yeah, that's what leaves you alone all the time. Probably going out with his friends, drinking, getting in fights, and that type of thing, huh?
Oh, he and his friends are always restoring this old car that no one's ever gonna buy.
You mean he's working?
But I never get to see him. And his marriage sucks.
Well, Becky, I'm still waiting to hear the bad stuff. Tell me that he cheats on you or that he beats you up or something. I got nothing here.
Mark would never do that.
Did he ever show your underwear to his friends?
I just wish that we were married. We'd go back to the way it used to be. I lived here.
Okay, so you want to get a divorce so that you can date him, huh? It doesn't work like that, Becky.
I just didn't know you would get it.
No, I totally get it. Mark is out there working his butt off to save money so that his immature brat of a wife can go back to school.
Why are you getting so mad?
Because you are making me defend Mark. What a day I'm having.
But it doesn't help. We still fight all the time.
Well, why don't we just bottom the rest of this whole day out, okay? Why don't you and Mark just move in here till you get on your feet?
God, I don't know. I'm scared if we move back in, you'll never leave.
No, trust me, I will make sure that never happens.
I guess I could try to convince Mark, but he's gonna be really unhappy here.
Oh, well, at least there's something in it for me.
Thanks, Mom. Are you gonna check with Dad with this?
No, Becky. I'm not going to have to check with your dad about anything for a very, very long time.
I chose Oak Street because they focus on older people. They're really good at following all my conditions, testing when I need it, and making sure I maintain my health.
At Oak Street Health, we specialize in healthcare for older adults with care that focuses on keeping you healthy, catching issues early to keep you healthy longer.
They take time to talk to you and find out about you. They actually found out that I had a 99% blockage in my main artery in my heart. I had no symptoms. I would not be sitting here without them.
Be sure to give us thumbs and subscribe. Give me thumbs.